Hello, YouTube. Good evening. It's getting late here in Pennsylvania. What time is it? After 11. Oh, it's almost 11 o'clock. So let's see if anyone gets on here. Yep. Got some interesting stuff to tell you. I'm bored with my tarot card. So we'll see if anyone gets on here. Hi, Jack. How you doing? Yeah, I know. Hi, who's ever on here? How y'all doing? How's my fam? Either way, probably should have made some title up, but and it's exciting, so I need an artist. I need to find me an artist ASAP. So yes. Jack, what you doing? Oh, Jaja, baby kitty. Say hello. Hello. How y'all doing? But, yeah. Oh, awesome. I don't know who's on here, but say hi. Got some interesting news for y'all. Hi, Queen of Swords 444. How are you doing? So, I need to find me an artist. I have a project I want to do for 2020. Yes, I do. Oh, boy. Oh, kitty. Well, I have 8 new decks of cards on the way. It was like $140 worth of cards. I have the crud. Oh, you're sick? I'm sorry, honey. Are you still dealing with ascension stuff, or you think it's like sick? Think it's like viral sick, or do you think it's ascension symptoms? Because I haven't been feeling the greatest either today. I tried to actually get up on the ladder and start painting, and I just started getting real dizzy. Like I felt like I was drunk, like starting to spin, and I fell backward off the ladder. Paint went flying everywhere. I was like, oh man, this isn't gonna work well. But yeah, I didn't hurt myself, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. I didn't hurt myself. But yeah, Amazon is like the death of me when it comes to tarot cards. And I'm really getting bored with my tarot card decks. And then I really get annoyed when I see other people, it's not anybody else's fault. There's only so many limited cards out there. So it's not like I'm blaming anybody for anything. And I usually get a different interpretation than other readers do. But I get bored easy of the cards I have, and then there's some decks I don't even use. So I thought about auctioning them off, the ones that I don't use anymore. That was an idea, because I have quite a few decks that I don't even touch. So thought about doing an auction with them. I play with them a little bit here and there, but there's certain decks that just, speak to me and that I use. I have, like, 12 decks that I use on the regular. I have, like, 4 oracle decks that I use on the regular, but, I wanna create my own tarot deck, something that, like, is in tune to me and my vision for a tarot deck. And of course, I already know what obviously, we all know. I have a couple different ideas of what the backside of the decks could look like. One of them is that behind me, very close to that. I'd probably do something more like what's on my stomach, the tattoo I have on my stomach, and or blue flames. Well, we know that. So, um, but I need an artist. I'm not an art I'm not an artist that way. So I need to find an artist and an illustrator because I want to create my own tarot card deck. And I probably shouldn't really put this out there, but it's what I want to do. Something that's like true to me, something that would be of me. Like my drawing skills, not so hot. There's an artist here in town that's really awesome, but I don't know if you want to do 72 little pictures for me. So, sorry, got a phone call. Yeah, the boyfriend called. I'm like, dude, because I took I found a bunch of different decks that I do like on there, because I'm bored with my other ones. And some of like the mini decks I used a little bit here and there a few months back, and I don't know, they're so small. I don't know. I'm probably gonna just, I don't know, auction them off. So I don't know if I should I don't know if I'd be allowed. Oh dear. Speaking of, there he is. I don't know if I'd be allowed to auction them off on YouTube. YouTube came out with new standards that I got. I'm not sure if we can even post or say anything about getting private readings anymore. I don't know if we're allowed to advertise any of that kind of stuff of our own stuff. I'm not sure. I got to read the fine print. So, I don't know. You still on here, Queen of Swords? I don't know who's all on here, but I saw my honey got on here. Either way, I have some ideas of what I'd like to do. What I'd like to make an oracle deck, and I'd like to make a tarot card deck. Yes, I would. Or at least be the visionary for it and have somebody draw. See, I'm more of a visionary, but I'm not an artist. So I'm really good when it comes to creating things. I'm just not when it comes to drawing or painting. Well, okay, I can paint houses. When it comes to intricate painting, that's not really my forte. So I need an artist and an illustrator. So throwing it out there if anybody's interested or anybody knows of anybody to get a hold of me. I know they'd be freaking awesome. What I foresee. So, wanted to throw that out there. BFI. Let's make our own deck. I miss you too, honey. Thank you again. Yep, so I have a bunch of new decks coming anyway. I'm so bored with these other ones. My cats have been growling too. Anytime they hear anything outside, it's weird. Anytime they hear anything, like even outside, or they hear even a car door outside or anybody outside the house. And I'm like, "You're a cat. You're not supposed to be growling." But they do. I'm drinking water out of a Mountain Dew thing. Yeah. It's not really Mountain Dew in there. It's water. I had a Mountain Dew already today, so I'm like up at 11 o'clock still. You still on here, Queen of Swords? Everything okay where you're at? Everything all good? Besides being sick? Are you throwing up and stuff? Do you have the flu? Like I said, I got real dizzy today and felt backward as I was doing the trim, and I got it all over the place. So, I'll be sleeping with a bunch of cards. Sounds like in the next few weeks. Um, my boyfriend told me to screenshot and send them to him. He's like, "Which cards are you looking at?" So I screenshot them and sent them to him to see if he could find them on eBay and tell me how much they were so I could give him the money. He went and friggin' bought them. I'm like, "Well, how much do I owe you?" "Nothing." I'm like, "That was $130 worth of tarot cards." He's like, "No, I got them all for like 65 bucks." I'm like, "Well, then." Got them for half price. And the one didn't even come out yet. It's not coming out. I know. So, not only has he helped me, he's helping out all you guys. 'Cause I'm getting all different cards for 2020, guys. And next year, I have I have a project. I need to find an artist and an illustrator. So, I need somebody. And I'll be making my own deck. Tired of using other people's decks. I mean, I like these other decks that I'm getting a lot. Wait till you guys see what all decks I'm getting. You guys are going to be freaking like, yes, Blue Flame integration. They're dope as shit. Every single one of them. But yeah, I'm going to be getting rid of a bunch of decks that I don't use. My boyfriend's like, well, I can sell them on eBay. High five. Um, yeah, there's the Sexual Goddess, and I still use that one. But the other one that's like that, I'm getting rid of the. I have the Zombie Tarot deck. I don't really like it. I'm going to be getting rid of that one. I'm going to be getting rid of the Oceanic Tarot deck. I don't use that one. It's more of an Oracle deck. Probably, I could very well be getting rid of my cat tarot decks. I don't use either one of them very often. They're so small. So, that's like 5 decks I can part with to make room for new ones. And I still have all the boxes, and I still have, they were all prepped and anointed, so it's just they're ones that I really don't use that often. And I don't think I've ever used the one, and it was like a $25 deck. I don't know. When I got them, I just never felt a connection with that deck. I don't know why. I just didn't. So, I think it was like the Sexual Tarot or something like that. Something of Sexual Tarot. But the Sensual Goddess I do use. use them for my love readings. However, I have to put on my thing, or I have to cover up the picture when I do my lives because I use them for the love readings that I do. Because I get a real good, I got a real good, I had a connection with that deck. The other one I didn't. So there's like 5 decks that willing to part with. And Zombie Tarot, I'm just like, I don't like this deck at all. There's also somebody off of Facebook I got rid of yesterday too, just because the whole anti, his whole anti-Jesus attitude, I can't deal with it. Just nasty and negative. It's gross. Like, I don't have any issue with any Ascended Masters, none. And I couldn't do it. It's like, I don't want anybody who has issues like that with any Ascended Masters. That's not my thing, man. No. And it's like, there's people on his Facebook, there is no God. I'm like, are you serious? Are you kidding? And he loved the comment. And I'm like, you're okay, I'm done. Done, goodbye. I'll delete myself. He kept on saying, I reached my threshold of friends on Facebook, so I'll just post really derogatory things so that they can weed themselves out. I'm like, all right, bye. I'll delete myself. I think he thought I was kidding because he put the laughy face there. I think he thought I was joking. I wasn't. Not at all. I was grossed out, and his stuff that he's been posting has been getting worse and worse. Like, I'm pretty sure. Um, there's some narcissistic stuff going on there. I hate to call everybody that. I really do. But I seen a lot of pride and arrogance because he thinks he knows everything. You know, I can admit I don't even know a tip of what I wish I did. And I'm not saying he's not super intelligent and stuff like that, but I don't have to do drugs to be able to fucking read cards. Or to have an encounter with the higher realms. Sorry, I don't have to do DMT. I get that naturally through the spirit. Sorry if other people have to do that. I'm not trying to talk shit. I'm just telling the truth. Yep, once in a while, I don't mind taking a hit of acid. That happens like once every 2 or 3 years. So, well, it's probably happened twice this year, but I am too. I have a narc phobia too. I I am so paranoid of getting involved with another narcissist. But there's so many, and I'm thinking like it's like 7 out of fucking 10 people at this point. My boyfriend, I even watch him. And that's why I keep it, and I feel bad, but I have to keep people at an arm's length so that I don't get too attached too easy. I need to make sure that they're good, you know? He's too freaking, I mean, nobody's can be too nice and too sweet. And he's extremely sweet. But yeah, and I hate to be like that person that has to test people, but after what I've gone through, it's kind of one of those things where it's like you don't want to put yourself out there too quick. Yeah, we do. Dude, this last one before, not Dwayne. Dwayne's wonderful. The one before him, the guy I dated before him was not near as attentive or nice as what Dwayne is. Now with Dwayne, like I got so used to being by myself and being self-sufficient that I don't want to give up. Now I don't want to give up my freedom. and it's not that I don't want to be in a partnership, a good partnership and relationship. That's not what I'm saying. That's what we've all been wanting. And it's like the universe opened the door for me to find that. And I'm afraid I don't want to push it away, but I want to take things real slow. So it's one of those things where it's like I need to ease myself into this and, just be patient because usually I would be the one rushing into relationships or I'd be the one pushing. But the universe has really made it very clear to just watch. You know, those who are willing to stick around, they're worth their salt and they'll prove who they are over time. You got to give it time. So that's what I'm doing. I'm giving this stuff this time. So, yeah, we have to be very careful. I mean, this isn't just a channel about obviously it's a lot of tarot and spiritual things, but when it comes to what many of us that triggered our awakening and ultimately, yeah, set us on this path had to do with being horribly abused. Almost everybody that I've encountered on my channel has been narcissistically abused. They've gone through it. So, I know. I know. I hear you there. And I wasn't looking either. Dwayne found me. I wasn't looking, man. And then when it came in, it was like, uh, well, okay. And it just, I don't know, it fit well. And he was very kind. I wasn't used to that. He wants to be around me, and I'm just kind of like, ease, ease, ease. I see him every day. He comes up here, and because I haven't been feeling the greatest, that's another thing I really take notice to, is now because I've hermited myself for so long. If I get out in public, like it seems like I'm more susceptible to germs and getting sick at this point because I'm not used to being outside around a lot of people. That when I do go in public, I'm more susceptible to picking up things. Not to mention then the energy that's coming in on top of all of it. So, and I'm going to let y'all know the prerequisite, what we were all feeling, is my collective is ahead of the game. Either we're all going to be down for the next week and a half. No, I'm not trying to say that, but because we're going to be experiencing some crazy freaking energy with the full moon coming up and then Neptune. I love hermit mode. Honestly, I wish I wasn't a landlord. I wish I really didn't own all these the houses and stuff. I wish I could put them in somebody else's name that I could just get SSD and freaking do my tarot. I wish that I could do that. I'd be making a hell of a lot more money and be able to pay my fucking bills. Excuse my French, but it's the truth. About all the shit that I'm doing. I'd be able to get all kinds of assistance. I can't get shit with the fact that I own properties, which I don't own. But technically I do own, but I don't. They're not technically mine. The government still owns them. They can come in and take them whenever they want. Eminent domain, remember that word. And we're going to try to sell my house for $6,000 if I didn't go pay my taxes. Are you fucking kidding me? Yeah. $6,000. You fucking serious? $73,000 house and a $53,000 house, both for $6,000. That's how corrupt this county is. They're disgusting. Now, if I just rented, I'd get all kinds of public assistance. I'd be able to get SSD because I could prove my shit. I should just tell Jeff, you want to know what? My ex-husband, you collect all the rent money Just let me live here for free like you lived out in our house for free for the last 16 years, and you get all the rent money, and I'll go get SSD. And I'll go get all the public assistance I need. Hey, then I don't have to worry about nothing except for paying an electric bill and a gas bill and my internet, my phone. That's it. You can collect all the rent money, and then you'll see exactly why you can't make it. Sure, it would be nice, but I'd be able to get it because I've been diagnosed with anxiety, depression, complex post-traumatic stress disorder, adult ADD. Oh yeah, bipolar I have that all on my shit. I have hypothyroidism. I have a pituitary tumor. Shall I go on? Anything helps soothe. Yeah, medication. That's it. I like to go off all medication. But I can't. I wish I could. I wish I could. But yeah, I'd be able to get all kinds of freaking assistance. But they look at the fact I make $1,200 a month when I have 4 units. Trying to get a drink here. I'm excellent at what I do. As far as with my tarot, I know this. So I'm really intuitive that way. So that's what I think I'm going to do. I should just sign off on all properties. And or, I don't know, sign these over to my parents. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I've been chugging water too. I've been chugging water like a sucker, Mimi. That's what's in this Mountain Dew bottle. I might have to tell my boyfriend to pick me up like 2 cases of water while he's at Walmart. As he is a manager there, so I'm kind of lucky there. I'm like, if I need anything, all I got to do is be like, here, I need this. I cleaned my refrigerator finally. My refrigerator's all nice and clean now. I'm not ashamed of it no more. But I'm not. What did I want to say? Oh man, see, I lose my train of thought sometimes. I might be diagnosed with all of that stuff. That doesn't make me incapacitated. It's very convenient. Not to mention it gets a 10% discount. And he also gets I think he gets like a 25% off discount on Black Friday. So, Mimi, I got new tarot cards coming. So, yeah, he gets 25% off on Black Friday. Off his whole freaking stinking order. Yep. Uh-huh. I'm gonna be like, I need a new laptop. My laptop, if I unplug it, it doesn't even need to be a laptop. I have a desktop downstairs that I barely use because it's in my office that I never use. Did you hear what me and Queen of Swords 444 were talking about a little bit earlier? She was talking about not feeling so well. She's been sick. Well, she's not feeling well. And I asked her if it was Ascension stuff, and she said no, she was actually sick, sick. And I said, okay. Well, today I went in my daughter's room and I started doing around the trim in my daughter's room, and all of a sudden, it felt like almost like vertigo, where everything started spinning and I like fell off. I didn't fall to the floor, but everything just started spinning on me, and the freaking yeah, the freaking paint went flying all over the place. I got real freaking dizzy and I had to stop. It's like I go in that bedroom, I don't know. I'm gonna have to go in there and clear it out. There's something that's not right in that room. So, the last time I went in there, I got scratched. I didn't tell anybody that because I wasn't sure if it was just me from moving stuff around. And then now this happened. So, also, my daughter insists she was attacked in that room. And I can tell you, her whole attitude shifted after we moved back in this house. No, no, it's that room. Not too many, I like I said, I gotta go in there and clear it out. Completely clear the whole energy of that room out and open up the window for a good day, and whatever's in there needs to go. It's dark. It knows it can't come around here. So, I do. Sage every day, and I the Santo Paula sticks. Yep. My readings have been not I've been spot on more than they ever have because my intuition. When I it, when I go in there, it does not like that I'm so light. It does not like the essence of what I carry, and it freaks out. So, I'll go in there and sage and I'll do I guess I can come on and do a ritual with the ghost box. And whatever's in there is gonna get cleared. I usually keep that door shut. The cats go in there though, and they don't seem to be like freaked out or nothing. Mhm. Oh yes. Well, it's not in my house. Well, it doesn't really roam my house. It's in that room. When I had I'm getting chills. When I had a paranormal team come in here, uh, probably 10 years, 8, 9 years ago, I'm doing well. Boyfriend's good. It's just there's nobody been in that room for a while. I'm glad to get my daughter's whole attitude has shifted since she's been out of here and she went and had her meeting with the shaman. Everything has been a lot better for her. I knew I had to get her out of this area and I had to get her out of this house. She got attacked in that room. And I knew that um whatever was in there, she didn't like staying in that room. So the whole energy needs to lift and clear in there. And if I have to have my shaman come in here again, I'll have him come here. She's doing so much better. Her whole attitude's different. So I got to clean out the attic too. It's getting a lot of this old shit out of here that was here, clothes, and I'm trying. I think I sold close to $150 worth of stuff, but it doesn't even look like it made a dent in anything. I still got a lot of stuff to freaking sell. So, I'm working on it. Like I said, it doesn't even look like I made a dent. Making room for new. Oh, like I said, oh, one of the other things, there's new stipulations, I think. I gotta read the finer print. Um, uh, I don't know if I don't know if we're allowed to promote our services anymore on YouTube. I'm not sure. I don't think so. So if there's anything with jewelry or anything like that, I can't really say anything about it it's like they're censoring us. Well, be prepared because it's gonna get weirder. Yeah, I just got a thing as of December 10th, if they find anything. I'm not sure if it's about your private reading. I'm not sure. I have to read the stipulations. It could be like third party stuff that you're selling. I don't know if that means like if you have an Etsy account, like you can't put that on your it's weird because but yeah, I tried to get merch and nobody got back a hold of me about the merch because they YouTube has their own merch stuff. That's why. They want to sell their stuff through your YouTube. After all, I still have yet to be paid through YouTube. They need my tax information. My God, I didn't even make $200 on YouTube this year, and they need my tax information? Come on. Okay. That's why I shut the super chat off for a while because it goes on the YouTube stuff. So I've not even received any of my super chat money. Well, the thing is if you have any kind of merch or anything of that, I don't know if you're allowed to promote your own stuff anymore. Oh, the other thing, Mimi, I said about I need to find an artist and an illustrator because I want to create my own tarot deck, and I want to create an oracle deck. So I need to find an artist and an illustrator who I can work with because I know what I want to do. Like I said to my boyfriend, I'm like, man, I said Amazon's gonna is killing me, dude. You're like, what do you mean? I'm like, there's like a bunch of tarot card. Oh, it'll be creative and very bright. Um, you'll like it. It'll be very mystical, put it that way. But yet the theme will have it'll look sort of like the art that I have on my walls over here is kind of what I'm thinking. Sort of like that type of art. I don't know if you can see those pictures real well, but that type of art. I don't know. So I just have to find I don't know who's going to be able to make me like 72 cards. um and I already have an idea of what the back I already have like the idea for the back of what the cards are going to look like, and I'm sure you guys can all figure it out. It very well could either be the owl that I have on my stomach, that's my own creation, or it'll be blue flames. The one will be blue flames on the back of it, and the other one will probably be the owl that I have on my stomach, which is my art. So, yep. The tarot card deck, I want more like a mystical with, yeah, and very bright. And then I'm gonna do an oracle card deck too. And that, I would like it kind of give you an idea. I want it to be from my hometown. Like different things from here in my hometown, like different places around here, like the so yes. Which should be a tribute to um the overseer of this town. So it'll be super cool. It's just I need to find an artist and an illustrator. So, which I I know of an artist. It's just I think he thinks I'm kidding. I'm telling you, I would be able with what I have vision, and if he could put it on paper, and he's a brilliant artist, if he could put it on freaking paper that I could get him illustrated, I'd go 50-50 with him because he doesn't know the least thing about tarot cards, but I do. And him and I could work together and collab to make these cards. We'd make bank. We'd make bank. First off, they'd be really powerful. And they'd be super cool. I'd be able to sell them to all kinds of freaking stores and stuff, metaphysical stores. That would be the first place that they would go, and then eventually they would go on Amazon, and they would go on eBay, and I'd probably have them on my Etsy. But obviously, I will be the visionary for them. And of course, he would get royalties as being the artist. But I need an artist. I would just wish that dude would get a hold of me, because we both would make a lot of money selling those cards. Just have to find a freaking artist to do it. Say that again? Oop. Hang on a minute. I've been doing the books for someone who sells stuff on Etsy and Amazon. It's amazing what sells well and what doesn't. Well, oh, yeah, well, Mimi, can you be my friend? Find me on Facebook, please. I want to talk to you so that you can kind of give me an idea. So do you think that that would sell well? I know who I am on YouTube, so people who know me, that'd be awesome. Look me up. I'm Lisa Luann on Facebook. Message me because I want to collab. I want to figure out. This is something that I'm also writing a book too, so I'll be starting all that. It's just yeah, and I'd like to have an Etsy account with all my jewelry and stuff, but then I'm not going to be able to link it to my YouTube. I don't think so. I think that that's one of the stipulations. I got to find out. I got to question them to make sure, because anything that I think that is linked, um, they can ban. They can actually take my YouTube channel down for having. That's one of the things, they can actually take your YouTube channel from you. So I'm gonna have to go through all my videos and take everything down in the description, I think. So holy moly, really? They're constantly changing stuff. However, they did say that they're also doing stuff as far as like because a lot of our stuff has been turned in by I had an issue back in July with somebody who was stealing my content from out of the country, and they were putting it on their YouTube, and they were actually buying subscribers too, and it was mixed in with a bunch of anime stuff. And someone had messaged me and said, "Hey," and it was almost like a setup, and I got pissed. So I turned them in for what they did to my YouTube of them stealing my content. And that's why I have my ugly mug in every single one of these videos now, because they were stealing my content when I do a side view. So that way they know that it's me doing the videos. I don't really care to do front videos. I'd rather do it from the side where everybody can see the cards when they come out and all that other stuff. Like I don't like to have to do it that way. But now if I can get a better angle, I would. And I think I might be able to eventually set up a better angle here, but we'll see. I have a bigger table, so I should be able to set up a better angle. But yeah, I have tons of chakra candles. I have all kinds of stuff here that I really have not been pushing out the door. I should have my own Etsy store. I really should. It is what it is. Because I got a lot of freaking jewelry and stuff that really should be selling. Because it's all it's either protective, psychic, or healing jewelry. And I have some that are for uh prosperity jewelry as well. So, and every month they go out and get recharged by every single full moon. I take real good care of my stuff. No, I have not. We'll have to discuss all this off YouTube. Find me on Facebook and send me a message. I'm Lisa Luann on Facebook. Look me up. Hi, Molly. Oh, well, I have a lot of my own stuff, to be honest with you. I'm not really looking at I'd rather have my own creation stuff. You know what I mean? And I'd rather be making my own stuff. Heck, I have a whole huge bag of sage and stuff that I could, if I wanted to, I could sell. And I'm going to be making sage and lavender mixes and all kinds of stuff this summer. So for baths and all kinds of stuff. Hey, baby. But yes. Yep, I'll be making my own spiritual baths. I'm going to try to be making my own oils and stuff. I have to figure out how to do it. The one gal from up in Syracuse, which she doesn't even get on my YouTube anymore. I don't know why. I don't know if she's pissed off at me. I don't know. I don't know if she's pissed off about something. But I don't think so. It wasn't me that did anything. But I know she's been busy. She opened her own metaphysical store. And I haven't really got a hold of her. I have to find out how she's making out with that. Oh, yeah. I do too. I do too. And that's the thing, like all of my bracelets and stuff that I make, they come out to everybody. Because I use lava beads, I put oil on them. So they smell either like lavender or they'll smell like some for kind of anointing oil. So when they get to you, they smell real good. Mm-hmm. Yeah, my jewelry's almost all the jewelry I wear, I made. I have some new ones and I got some new dangles and stuff. I didn't even start piecing together yet just because I've been not feeling the greatest and I've been kind of sick, but yeah, this is sort of like I even make all my own homemade cards. Everything's all written out with a prayer and or a blessing on it. Tells you what all the stones are that are I strung in the bracelet, what they mean, how they work together. Oh, here they are. I got new beads, like a silver. Just got that. But whole thing of new dangles. By the way, this is some of the new ones I just strung. Here, I'll have to turn the light on. Let me flip it forward. These are the new ones I just did. This is a rose quartz one. Oh yeah, the turquoise one's friggin' dope. And then I have one with obsidian with the turquoise in it. This is a grounding one. That's a clear quartz chakra. Yeah, the rose quartz one's really pretty. But I know. And these are all ones that I just made. And oh, here's another one too. This is a rainbow quartz. Here's a rainbow quartz one. And they all have protective beads on every single one of them. They all have either lava beads and they're all strung with all different kinds of protective stones in here. And of course there's some decorative stones in there, but they're all yeah, put together by yours truly. Here's a double bracelet I had to restring because I wore this in water and stuff. But yeah. Just I found a way to make them a little bit stronger. So, oh boy. You still on here? Want to see how I do my energy clearing? Yeah, I use crystals to do that. Mimi, you still on here? It's saying nobody's on here now. Every time I show any kind of jewelry or anything like that, all my subs leave. Or they kick everybody off. Or I start glitching. Yeah, well, it's showing that there's no one on here. They see YouTube gets mad when if I do that, or if I show anything like that, it's like I can wear it, but don't let me say anything about it. It's kind of gross, to be honest with you. Oh, crystals are extremely important for me, especially where I live. I live right on it. I live on Native American territory. My friend actually told me that she has extra tobacco seeds. No, it's cool. My friend, I'm gonna grow tobacco here on my property as yeah, they're taking a lot from us, so we need to find another platform. But they did say something about they're gonna start controlling the bots and all these false crappy things that people have been saying or false allegations, because anybody can make a claim that your stuff is not okay or suitable for all audiences. Every time I go in there and look, my stuff's under review if it's live. The Hey! I gotta get that bed put back together eventually here soon. The bots, they'll come in and start trolling your stuff. Hey, Jess, how are you? Jess, you gotta send me your address, honey. Yeah, they'll come in and start trolling your stuff, and they'll report you. All of my stuff is remember I told you that, I had someone steal my stuff? Dude, there's people making so much money off of stolen content, it's ridiculous. Yet I can't even No, I'm not. I'm not. I've okay. All of my stuff that goes live will go under review because of what happened back in July when my stuff got stolen. They have made constant complaints. Um, Everything was under review for the longest time, and then they would come back, like, just my video I did the other night, they reviewed it and said your stuff was good, like, and then they put that it was okay for monetary. The cat is crawling up the side of oh my gosh. It's terrible, because it sounds he's clawing up the whole side of the freaking uh, mattress I have out in the hallway. Being naughty. No, I'm not being trolled again. I don't have that many subscribers yet. I'm close. I think I have close to 5,000 now, guys. Woo! Or no, 4,500. I'm sorry. I'm halfway to close to 5K, but 4,500. The more videos I put out and the more likes I get and the more people who comment and the more people who share it and the more people who talk about me. And I did speaking of, yeah, I mean, I've been on YouTube for going on almost 2 years. There's no reason why I should only have 30 or 4,400 subscribers when I know people who've been on YouTube for 6 months and have 10K or 20K. Well, thanks. I know I should be up close to 50K by now. But I've been so blocked because certain people don't like it that I pose a threat. Well, sorry, I can't help it. I got a very people don't like to see somebody who's actually anointed and don't just know how to read tarot, but actually has anointing to back it up. Jess, I was talking about wanting to create my own tarot cards. So I think I need a frickin' artist and an illustrator. And I could sell them to metaphysical stores and yeah, she's pretty cool. Mimi's gonna get a hold of me. She's gonna let me know what sells and what doesn't. So, Jess, like I said, please get a hold of me and I need your address. I have to send you something. Oh, they're gonna be freaking awesome. If I could find an artist. If I could find an artist. Um, if you guys go into Gemini, dude, go on and check the Gemini reading I did. Look who posted on my Gemini reading. My buddy. Like, dude, you gotta check my reading out every month. Yes, please do. Message me on Facebook. Send me your address. Oh, what else was I gonna say? Yeah, that's not even, I got so many dangles for bracelets and stuff. You guys haven't even saw the really cool ones that I actually even strung some headbands. No, nope, not a stalker. This has been happening to me for pretty much for a year since I've been on YouTube. A little over a year, yeah. Probably even longer, and I just didn't realize it. Because there's no excuse why I was so blocked for so damn long. And then it took me less than a month to get 500 subs. Like, I'm talking like that. They took my live stream away because you had to have 1,000 subs to have a live stream. And I got my live stream back on Easter this year. So that was super cool. 12, it's like 12, 10, 12, 15, in between there. I hit my 1,000 subs. I was like, yes, you came through, Spirit. And I kept on saying, leading up to that, wouldn't it be cool if I got my 1,000 subs on Easter? And sure enough, that's exactly what happened. Spirit's good. But I was, it happens. But yeah, like I said, go check out the Gemini reading. Look who posted on the Gemini reading. I did a personal. I owed him. He did my astrology thing. I did a personal thing for him. Hmm. Yeah, and I'm hoping that things just start to click here. I mean, I understand. The more you, yep. The more you fight against, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna always open my mouth, but the more you fight, it seems like the more you get blocked. But sometimes I just had to be like, screw it. Like, I'm just gonna continue to go about my daddy's business and do what I do and do it at the best of my ability and love people. And what happens, happens. What happens, happens. So I'd love to put more time and effort and energy into my YouTube and making jewelry and stuff. It's just now that I don't even know if I'm going to be able to talk about that stuff. Especially, like, I don't know if I'm even going to be able to promote my own live my own readings and stuff. Yep, my buddy. I finally got his personal reading to him the other day. So I did that for him last night. He did like an hour consult for me, and I did an hour and like 10-minute reading for him. And so, but I needed to ask his permission. I was going to do an energy unblocking for him too, if he wanted it. But I never do them unless, like, oh, I can actually hone in on people's energy. Oh yeah, I could see what all chakras are closed off on people if I just sit and meditate on their energy. And I use my pendulum. I'm like, all right, spirit, tell me. And I have a specific yes or no. And I can tell what's blocked and what's not. And then I can clear it. I use Archangel Michael and Archangel Raphael. Any kind of nasty negative energy that's attached to people, I can get it off. But it's your responsibility to keep it cleared. Yeah, well, if you have any Gemini in your chart, you should check that reading out too. Pisces reading was freaking awesome too. My readings have all been really freaking good. I'm not saying that because I'm trying to gloat, or it has nothing to do with that. I'm just saying the universe has really just been showing up for you guys. And I'm just glad that I can give you guys the messages, and I'm just kind of baffled when I go back over and I actually watch the reading again. I'm like, wow, that just kind of flowed. And I'm sitting there thinking, I'm just piecing this shit together now. That's all God speaking to you through me. That's it. I can't take any of the freaking, that's all what the universe wants you to know. I know it is. And I'm proud to say that it's not me. I couldn't do that by myself. So it's all for you guys. I'm just glad to be of service, and that's why I'm here. So that's why I was put on YouTube to begin with, was to help people and to be able to help people get free of pain and hurt. And if they're stuck on somebody, to help them get free. That's why I'm here. Give people the answers they need. And I think I had even said to my girl, Jess, and she's gotten multiple readings from me. And a couple times I'm like, girl, are you sure? Ask her. She's on here. And sure enough, there was a reconciliation. Well, I kept on telling her, you know what to do. It's deep down inside you. You know what to do. Either work it out, you know, you just have to make sure that you're being true to yourself and that, you're being respected. You need to put up boundaries and parameters, and that's it. Like, because it seems like people take advantage when you don't have proper boundaries. They know what buttons they can push, and they take you for granted. Well, sometimes you have to, don't know what you got till it's gone. There's a song from Cinderella. Don't know what you got till it's gone. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That's what I say to all my exes, too. Don't know what you got till it's gone, motherfuckers. Unfortunately, they kind of put me in a state of bleh. And not being able to trust people. So, thank you, motherfuckers. Actually, they caused me to have better boundaries. So, yeah, really, thank you. Now I found a decent dude. My rose is about to die, though. My carnations are still good, though. Oh, yes. I'm going to have to dry those flowers. So, when they all get pretty much to that point, I'm going to dry them. Keep the petals or something. I don't know. My man was on here earlier. I don't know if he was on here creeping or not. And that's what I thought about doing with him. Hmm. I don't see how cats can just like come in here and just like fall asleep so quick. Like, look at this. She just jumped up here and look, she's like out. Out. Takes me like 2 hours to fall asleep. Cats are so cute. Yes, you are, babies. Yeah, so I was in the middle of, I'm going to try and see if I could get the painting done. My kids' room. Yeah, I'm going to have to show you all my dangles and stuff. I wanted to string. No, you want to know? Just going to grab them. See if I can find some. Where are they at? Oh, they're in the box out here. Sorry, guys. Sorry, kitten. These are some of the new pieces I got. Abalone and seashell. And there's one that's a butterfly. Then I have a bunch more heart dangles that are all I have a bunch of these. They're all ready to go, but that's not really what I wanted to show you. I mean, yeah, the Apollonian ones. Oh, here they are. They're under here. Oh yeah, this one actually has, look, I attached a key to it. Yeah, these are all going to be going on jewelry, so. Where the other one's at. They're in here. Like, I wanted people to be able to, that one's different. This is like, this has flowers and stuff in it. Where the other one's at? Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, they're all in here. They're all sorted out. Like, this has, like, underwater creatures, like turtles and seashells and starfish and fishy fish for, like, Pisces. Then there's other ones that have keys and I think these are all pretty much keys and butterflies, dragonflies. These have all angels in them and fairies. And then these ones are more they're all ready to be strung. This one has owls in them and crowns. Then there's like so like I can make them to like, yeah, and then like I said, and then I have these ones, like all of these odd stones too. And I have all of my chakra beads. This is just this part. This isn't even my regular chakra beads. I figure out where I put them. They're around here somewhere. So, sorry. Yeah, I really wasn't watching your comments. I was too busy showing you all that stuff. Where are my other stones at? Oh, here they are. See? Here's my main stones and stuff. These are my healing stones that I put in the cages and stuff. Now, these are the ones that were down at the ocean that got nailed. And these are pretty big stones. This is actually a really pretty one. And then these are all chakra beads right here and lava beads. And these are obviously these are the regular stones that I string jewelry with. Oh, and here's more. See, I told you I have so much. There's turquoise in here. I have so much stuff to make jewelry. And I decided to order, like I said, I wanted to get like a silver color because I have the white and I have that color, the dark brown, but I wanted to get like this bluish silver too, and I finally found it. Then I have like beads that are made with angels and stuff. So, I've been trying to perfect my jewelry making skills, so I've been working on it. So, yeah, I'm going to be stringing more jewelry here hopefully over the next month or so. I still have Amanda's stuff sitting here that she was supposed to buy in a box that she never ended up paying me for, so it never got sent out. Still have it. So, either way, that's another stream of income for me. I just have to figure out what I'm gonna do as far because, like I said, I don't think I can put that on my. I don't think I could put it on my YouTube or link my Etsy. If I get an Etsy account, I don't think I'd be able to put it on my YouTube anymore. I think I do well with an Etsy account. It's just, oh no. We shall see. But I also wanted t-shirts made. I also wanted sweatshirts made. I also wanted with a screen, which I have somebody who can do that. It's just kind of wait until after Christmas now with my BFI logo. And I think, like I said, I kind of have it already laid out how I want it. But there's going to be another, if I can get merch through YouTube, I'll definitely do that. Yeah. If I can get merch through YouTube, I'll definitely do that. One shirt's going to say no Knight of Wands, please. No ho zone. Knight of Wands free. Knight of Hose. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's actually YouTube merch. I tried to get hold of YouTube about starting a merch line. They never got back a hold of me. Because I definitely just do it through YouTube and have merch, but I don't know if you need to have like 10,000 subscribers now to actually start merch. Before it was only 1,000. So, yeah. No Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands free. No ho zone. With a little X through it. Picture of the Knight of Wands hair. Hey, you guys heard it from me first. In case anybody else steals my idea. Plus BFI shirts. Okay, Mimi, please get a hold of me off of here so we can chat. Alrighty. Well, I'm actually going to be able to take my jewelry and stuff after I clean out that room. I think I might see if my shaman can come over and check out that room and the attic. The rest of the house seems okay, but I'm going to have my shaman come here just to make sure. I can probably clear it. It's got to go. It doesn't come in here, so I know I'm good over here. All right, guys. I don't know who's all in here, but hello. But yeah, I got more chakra beads and all that other good stuff. Those ones down there are for psychic ability, and the other ones are for the healing ones. So I have two different sets of chakra beads. Some are for protection and healing. The other ones are for protection and psychic ability for light workers. So to therefore, and then I have like the other ones which I can actually put the dangles on too. I haven't started that yet. Oh, I'm going to. I had to order some of these new silver beads and stuff. So, like I said, some of them are white, some of them are that copper color, and then I got like the bluish colored silver, which are going to be dope too. I'm excited about stringing some jewelry. It just took a while just to do the few that I did over there. I think it took me like a day just to do like 6 bracelets. It took me forever for some reason. Shouldn't take that long to string. But when you're sitting there stringing them all together, trying to make sure that they're even on both sides, that you're using the same type of stone, that they actually match up and all that other stuff, it takes a little while to get a whole break because you're actually creating the bracelet and then you're putting it together and Then if your fingers aren't quite working right and you're going to tie it and it doesn't tie right or that it breaks when, because I've had all kinds of issues. Hi, Lauren, how are you? You're welcome, hun. It's my pleasure. My pleasure, very much so. Yeah, I'm not really pulling cards. I'm just kind of talking about some of the ideas that I have going on. And I know as of December 10th, I got to really look at YouTube's changing some things again. So I got to really look at the I got to get a hold of them to make sure that my content's okay. I don't know if I'm allowed to post anything that has anything to do with my jewelry anymore. I don't think I am. The vibe's good. Vibe's good. Um, you might want to check out my live from the other night if you're going through any kind of weird ascension symptoms. Hi, Molly. If you're going through any kind of weird ascension symptoms, you might want to check the live that I did the other night. I was going through some real weird stuff and nightmares and all kinds of stuff like that. And the synchronicities I was having with the blue crew, all of us were having nightmares all at the same time, same night. I kid you not. Nightmares out the wazoo. And I wake up the next morning and I live in Pennsylvania, my gal from out in Texas messages me at like 7:30 in the morning. And she's like, "Did you have weird dreams last night by chance? Like you were being chased by?" I'm like, "How in the hell did you know?" So yeah, there was some. Yeah, check out that. It says about crazy dreams, synchronicities, all that. Yeah, check that live that I did the other night. I still need to finish up Cancer and Virgo. So I'm gonna do them. Hopefully I can get that done tomorrow. Hopefully. My God, I hate to I hate to make promises anymore. But I ended up doing a personal last night for a friend of mine, and I got that done and sent that out. But yeah, it's been a weird energy. However, I think the moon might be going into Aries. It's still in Pisces, I think. The moon's in Pisces now, by the way. It was in Aquarius when we were all having those weird dreams, which is odd because a lot of us either have placement in Aquarius, and now that you're having weird stuff happening and you're a Pisces, it's probably because the moon's in your sign. So, hey, Molly, stop it. Gotta get those box springs out of the hallway. I gotta get my daughter's room painted too. I've been working on that. However, I got real dizzy today. Paint went flying everywhere. Thank goodness I didn't put the flooring down yet. Wasn't feeling the greatest, so. Well, that happens to people. So is it popping up under suggested? So it wasn't popping up? You couldn't find me or what? And you were subscribed for a while? Yeah. So it wasn't coming. Did you hit okay. I think that there were some features that were changed. If you subscribed and hit the bell, that meant you got all the notifications. Well, now if you subscribe, hit the bell, you have to go up and hit all. Because I think there's all, and then there's like two different settings for the bell. So you might have to go on and re-hit the bell and then go up to all. And then when I come on live, because I come on live, I do live readings weekly too. So plan on doing that. I should do that tomorrow too. But I do live readings for every zodiac sign. So you might want to check out those lives too, because I'll do for the week. So people want me to pull cards, I can do that too. I have my super chat back up. However, I'd rather you just PayPal me. Because I have yet to get paid from YouTube because they need my tax information. And I haven't even made $200 off YouTube. And I'm sitting there thinking, why do you need my tax information when I'm making like $13 a month. Really? No. It's bad enough, I had to open up a checking account, and, I have yet to get any money deposited in that checking account. Now you're saying you need something else from you need my tax information? Well, I don't have a tax ID number. What do you mean tax information? I mean, you don't have to even report this unless you make more than $500 a month. Well, the bell thing, it should work if they change the bell feature. You have to almost go on, unsubscribe, resubscribe, hit the bell, and then go up and hit all. And you'll actually get it'll bing on your phone when I go live or bing when I upload videos. But you have to pretty much go on, unsubscribe, resubscribe, hit the bell, and go up and hit all. Because they changed that feature. Add to my account? I have no idea. I don't think that does anything for I don't know. Unless you would be like a Patreon, that wouldn't I don't know. I'm not sure. The fact that people are subscribed to me, um, like how I get paid is by views and by ads that are ran on my YouTube. So I had somebody going in trolling my stuff because they got mad because I caught them. Well, the likes help circulate the video. Then they know that they're being watched. The amount of time that you actually watch and not click off is huge too. Um, that's why I told everybody, go on and like every single one of my videos. It doesn't even matter. And apparently we're not allowed to tell people that either anymore. I have no idea. I don't I get stuff from AdSense. That's all that I know. Um, could be I don't know. I haven't been paid from YouTube yet or Google AdSense. I've not even been paid yet. And if you send that's why I'm like, send to my PayPal. Don't like I don't I have my PayPal or I have the super chat up that when I do the lives or when I do this stuff that people can if they want to donate, it's cool. But I prefer that they just donate to my PayPal, then it goes straight into my account. Because YouTube takes like 30%. Sometimes they take way more than that. Super chat, if they said I haven't even got paid yet from YouTube. I've still yet to get oh, I got 82 cents to make sure that my account was active at my bank, but now they're telling me that I need to send them some for tax. I'm like, what do you mean tax information? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. You have my URL number. Like, what do you mean? You have my bank account number. What the fuck do you need my tax information for? I don't understand. I haven't even made more than $200 that's built up on my, and they won't send you out anything unless you make more than 100. Then they'll finally give you 100 up down to one person on here. Then they'll actually send you $100 at a time, but you have to have $100 built up, and I have. However, Now they're saying that they're holding my funds until I give them my tax information. Well, the bigger YouTubers do make a lot of money, and they're the ones that send out the bots. And they're the ones that troll us smaller YouTubers so that we don't grow. And they're the one, yeah, it's the bigger YouTubers that don't like us smaller YouTubers and try and stifle you. And then if you tell anybody what is actually happening, then, then you're getting attacked from not just other people on YouTube, but YouTube too. You got a double whammy. I don't have anything bad to say about YouTube. I love having a YouTube channel. It is what it is, but I enjoy what I do because I help people. Exactly. Well, I mean, even the super chats that I have, I've not got the money from it yet because they won't put it in my account until I keep getting that they need more information. Like, what do you mean you need tax ID? I haven't even, first off, you don't need to have, unless you make more than $500 a year. I haven't made more than $500 a year. I made a little, I'm making like $12 a month off my videos. I kid you not. Because they're not circulating the videos. They don't come up and it takes a lot. If people only watch a certain amount of time of the video, they don't watch the whole video. They just click on and click off. You don't get much watch time. You're not getting ads, so they say. And then if I do live videos and stuff like this one, it'll say content not okay. Every single live I do, I have to go in and have them do a manual view of the video to see that it's okay and suitable for all audiences. And they'll try and copyright strike me. And because I had this one person get pissed off because I turned their YouTube channel in for stealing my content. So they went through all of my videos. I have a video from back in July. I have a couple of them that I got trolled by from back in July. And Jess was on here. She can verify for me. Well, and now they're changing more stuff. They're changing more stuff on YouTube to make it harder. Almost censoring that you can't even sell your own merchandise. But I'm in the middle of, I want to actually start my own, I want to make my own tarot card deck. And I want to make my own oracle card deck. Because I'm getting bored with the other decks that I have. I do have 8 new decks coming. My boyfriend, he said he could probably find them on eBay for me for a lot cheaper. Doggone right, I ain't going nowhere. However, I have to go through all my videos and I gotta get a hold of them to be like, what do you mean? Like, I can't have what content? Like, are you talking about, like, I can't say about my readings? I can't have promote my private readings, and I can't promote my jewelry? Like, is that what you're saying? Like, 'cause they can shut me down and take away my YouTube. They can completely, if they see anything like that, yeah, I think even in the description box at this point, they could shut your YouTube channel down. So, I've not had any copyright strikes or anything. And if they see that you're trying to sell third-party stuff, and my stuff ain't third-party, my stuff is through me. My PayPal account isn't linked on this video. It's on the Pisces video. It's at the very bottom where it says donations. And I have my PayPal account at the very bottom. I hate asking people for money. I do. So I'm real weird about that. People want to donate, they can. And people, so it's my private readings is where I make my money, to be honest with you. And my jewelry. It certainly isn't. This is where I get to, well, thanks. This is where I actually get to know my subscribers, is when I actually get to come on and do lives and get to chat with everybody, and they get to know me as far as my personality, and they get to see I actually look like hell and don't care. You know, it's one of those things where I don't give a shit. You know what? I don't care. People like me for me, or they don't have to. It's all good. I still love him. I still love YouTube too. Like I enjoy having my YouTube channel. The only way I'm stopping, oh God, I don't want to say it. If you ever see me go away, know that it's not me stopping. Okay? Know that it's not me stopping. It's either God put the clinks to it and said no more, or I got shut down by YouTube because people don't like me. However, they're supposed to, like, all these phony and false claims that people put in against other people, because my stuff was getting copyright striked and claims against it. They were having to go and check all of my stuff. And then they'd check and be like, there's nothing, your stuff is okay for you. Every single one of these lives, I guarantee if I go on right now, as soon as this gets uploaded, it'll have a yellow $sign on it by tomorrow. And it'll say this video is not suitable for all content. And possibly it might not be, now that I actually said something about not getting paid yet from YouTube. I'm not talking shit, I'm telling the truth. I haven't. But I haven't really pushed the issue either. That's correct. You'll know that that's the reason. There was the people that are jealous. But if go on my Gemini reading. I did a reading for pretty big YouTuber. He's my friend. He's a very good friend of mine. And very good friend of mine. And he really liked the general reading for Gemini. He's an astrologer. So I was happy about that. I was like, gee, thanks, Peace Dealer. I would just throw his name out there. I'm part of the Vibe Tribe. He's part of the reason that I actually stepped out and did what I did. And actually started a YouTube channel. No problem. I'll be coming on. I'll be checking, because I come on and do lives, and I actually go through the whole zodiac. I do the weekly lives where I pull cards for each zodiac sign for the week. Well, I usually do them roughly around 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening, and I go from Aries to all the way to Pisces. Sometimes I'll start at a different zodiac sign. It all depends. I've been starting at Aquarius because that has been my biggest fans lately. Like my Aquarius, most of my subscribers are Aquarius people. I do have a lot of Pisces subs. I'm starting to get Leos and starting to get Geminis, and good. See, that's what I said to people. I'm like, people don't even really need to get private readings from me because they get their answers. They get their answers right on the video. They don't even need to get a hold of me. They're like, oh, okay, yeah, that resonates too much. Yeah, that's exactly what I needed. Need more on this? Nope, I don't. I got my answer. But, well, yeah, a little bit disheartening sometimes. But I'm helping people. That's why God put me on YouTube, is to help everybody. Hey, Jesus didn't get compensated either when he got healed or when he healed people. So I'm here for people who are stuck too. I do energy clearings. Well, you do that's fine, sweetheart. It's all good. I'm not like it's all good. I'm actually going to be I thought about doing an auction with the cards I don't use anymore. You're very welcome. Have a good night, Lauren. Who else is still on here? Who else is still watching? Oh my goodness, I'm getting tired. I'm gonna have to get off of here. This wasn't very informative tonight. This is kind of more of just a chat session. Just a do. Wanted to let y'all know I'm getting new tarot cards. I'm looking for an artist and an illustrator. So, if anybody knows anybody, let me know. I want to make my own tarot card deck and my own oracle card deck, and you're gonna love it. It's gonna be super cool. For my oracle card deck, I might not need technically an artist for that. I might just need an illustrator for that if I take my own pictures and write my own what those pictures represent. So for that, however, my tarot card deck is going to be more along what I envision. They're going to be super freaking dope. I'm stoked. I just have to find an artist for the tarot card deck. Either way, because like I said, I'm getting sick and tired of using... I mean, I love my tarot cards. Don't get me wrong. I love my decks. But I could get bored with the same damn decks. I want to make my own. And I want them to be of good quality and have my essence on them. My little blue flame integration spin to them. Lots of pictures. It's going to be very mystical. Super cool. And there's one other deck that there's another idea that I have as well. Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Sure is. Could very well crawl under the skin of the church. The religious people. But you want to know what? Very well could open their eyes too. That's another idea that I got. Beyond. So, you'll never guess who the high priest would be. Either way, I'm going to get off of here. I love you guys. Y'all take care. Please hit the like, share, and subscribe button if you have not yet done so. Yeah, this is kind of just a chat session. I got jewelry getting made and all kinds of stuff. So, I love you guys. You guys take care. Me and the kitties are going to sleep. As you see, they're already peaced out. And I'm peacing out too. I love you, YouTube. I love you, subscribers. Have a good night. Bye-bye.